Hi, Cancer. It is August of 2020. This is the August 2020 reading. Nope, not coming out there. For Cancer. I've been shuffling off camera. Now I'm shuffling on camera. Now I'm pulling cards for Cancer for August 2020. There's been, with the exception, I think, of the last reading, a lot of major arcana. And of the 6 cards out right now, you have, well, 7 cards now. You've got 5 major arcana cards. 6 major arcana cards. King of Swords has been out a lot tonight. 7 major arcana cards. 8 with the moon on the bottom of the deck. Give me just a moment to scope these out for a minute before I start reading. So I feel like you feel really comfortable within yourself and confident in your ability to kind of face the world and kind of get things in order in a way that you can move stably into the future. But you also have been dealing with I want to say a fair amount of betrayal and loss. Like that's something that you've had to navigate through this and kind of get to this point where you are balanced and grounded and you feel confident. And maybe it's been kind of a sustained period of going through that feeling of loss and a lack of confidence and feeling like you don't really have the support that you need to proceed in a positive direction. I think that period, though, has built up your inner strength and over time, like just having to deal with it over and over for a long period of time has really just built you up in a way that's prepared you for something much, much better to come along, okay? I think that what you have gone through was probably extremely uncomfortable and very, very difficult to navigate and patiently see your way through. It's really called on you to just bring forth everything you have. Like all of the reserves of strength that you have were put to the test through this so that you could get to that point where, like I said, something much, much better is coming along where you are going to feel lighter. You're going to feel like you matured several levels in a very short period of time. You're going to feel like your clarity is in a play, like you're seeing more clearly than you've seen things in a long time. And you're thinking about things and seeing them in a way that's actually helpful to it's helping you to navigate situations and to move forward in a way where things are actually going to work out for you, which may come as a surprise given that you've gone through these difficulties. Because I feel like when you were in that situation, it's probably difficult to imagine that you were actually going to. If you go through a prolonged period of difficulty and loss, it's just like, it's very easy to imagine that it will never end, that it will go on forever, because that becomes your reference point, I guess. Yeah, definitely. It becomes your reference point it's your touchstone that you keep going back to. You're like, well, things don't work out. Things are pain. People disappoint. Life is disappointing. But life is disappointing frequently. People are disappointing frequently. Like, they will let you down and they will hurt you. But not everybody all the time. But if it goes on for a long time, it's easy to feel like, well, But it really did make you a stronger person. And it really did put you in a better position to succeed in the long run. It was just like a brutal interval that you had to patiently wait out. I don't really think there was a lot that you could do other than just accept it for what it was and give it time and let it shape you in the way that it needed to shape you. We all know that the strength card is not this woman like wrestling a lion and just beating its ass and dominating it. She overcomes the lion through gentleness. She does it through using the appropriate amount of the appropriate kind of energy. Not through coming in, punching the lion in the mouth, and then letting all hell break loose. Because that wouldn't work. She'd get fucking destroyed by the lion. And you couldn't navigate this situation that way. You couldn't just there was no way to power through it and that's one of the things that we have to deal with in life when things get difficult. So much is just like we have to just go punch the lion in the mouth because the lion's the problem. But it's like, that's not going to work. And it wouldn't have worked in this situation. There was nothing you could do but patiently ride it out. It was something you had to go through. It was something that you had to go through, I think, to heal something that was old and deep within you. I think that it was something that was some kind of karmic lesson that you had to learn and embody. And the only way to embody it is to go through it and let it become a part of who you've become. You know what I mean? To integrate it within and take you to this level where it can't touch you anymore. Pull a few more cards and then we'll wrap up the reading. Yeah, I feel like you've been really patient with this energy. And you're going to get up and move on from it. Like you're coming to this point where you're going to be ready to actually leave it behind. And once you do that, I feel like there's going to be a period of gradual movement forward and then a period of more rapid progress shortly after that. That you will be leaving this period of, just disappointment, illusion, suffering. You're going to get something together that's kind of grounding and more promising. You'll move forward slowly initially, and then you'll just start gaining momentum in a much more positive direction. And things are going to get better from here. So I hope that resonates with you, Cancer. It's overall a very positive reading. So I hope that resonates with you. I hope that you have a good month and take care of yourself. Goodbye, Cancer.